Scary Squidward, Naked Sandy, and Squidward on fire. These are 10 deleted SpongeBob scenes that will totally shock you. Number 10, Random Land. The first deleted scene on our list is enough to give you nightmares. In an episode titled SpongeBob in Random Land, SpongeBob does, well, exactly that. When the Krusty Krab needs to deliver an order to another world where literally anything can happen, we should have expected that some weird things were gonna happen and get cut. In a scene where Squidward and SpongeBob are running around, they're met with a line of doors. Squidward opens one only to get scared by this super creepy image of himself. This was obviously way too scary to show kids. It's even scary for me. Number 9, Naked Sandy. The episode Someone's in the Kitchen features Plankton stealing Sandy's soft fur coat and being made fun of by all of Bikini Bottom. How embarrassing. If that wasn't bad enough, while in the episode she wears underwear, she was originally going to be completely naked. How gross. Can you imagine poor Sandy walking about the town completely naked? That's something no child should see. What were the writers thinking? Number 8, Squidward on fire. In an episode where Squidward must break into his work, the Krusty Krab, he sets off booby traps for anyone trying to break in. The joke included Squidward being covered in gasoline and a robot arm dropping a match on him, causing an explosion and setting Squidward on fire. Pretty dark for a kids show, right? If you think these were strange, things are about to get even stranger. Keep watching to see what's next. Number 7, Scary SpongeBob. In the popular Halloween episode named Scaredy Pants, SpongeBob tries very hard to scare his friends on the popular holiday. When his initial plans don't work, he turns himself inside out, revealing his brain. But that's not the cutscene that actually made it into the episode. SpongeBob is a show known for the funny, weird, and creepy close-ups of its characters. Well, it turns out there were plans to show a creepy close-up of SpongeBob's new costume. Seeing SpongeBob like this normally is creepy enough, but a detailed close-up? That might be too much. Number 6, The Car Crash. On October 19th, 2001, Nickelodeon aired a new episode of SpongeBob titled Procrastination. The episode featured SpongeBob getting distracted from his homework by things around him, including his own mind. The scene cut showed SpongeBob daydreaming about getting his license, picturing a real-life race car crashing and burning up as it slides across the track. Definitely not appropriate for a kids show. It took Nickelodeon 4 years to remove the scene. Many believed the scene was way too violent, especially since it was real. It might have looked a bit less scary if it was animated, but using real footage is going too far. Number 5, Torture Devices. In an episode where it snows in Bikini Bottom, SpongeBob and Patrick decide to have fun by getting snowball fights with Squidward and building snow forts. How fun! Everybody loves to have fun in the snow, even our favorite undersea friends. When Squidward makes his own snow fort for his snowball fight with SpongeBob and Patrick, the episode originally was going to include a scene where Squidward entered a dungeon in his secret fort. What was found in the dungeon was an image of snowmen in torture devices, going so far as to get their heads cut off. The scene was deleted for obvious reasons, as torture devices were way too violent for kids to see. Most kids probably don't even know what torture is yet. Thank goodness they removed it. Would you have kept it in? Number 4, Explosive Science. This episode features a lot of science. Science may be fun and cool, but it can also be dangerous without a parent's help. That's exactly why this scene was removed from the episode Friend or Foe. In the scene, the bad guy of the episode, Sheldon, calls Patrick and SpongeBob idiots for leaving 2 chemicals out on the table and mixing the liquids. It was removed from the episode because in real life, the 2 chemicals mixed caused a huge explosion, and they didn't want kids trying to do that at home. Imagine what would have happened if a kid wanted to try that. Starting now, things get even worse. Keep watching until the end. Number 3, Dead Parents. This deleted scene from the episode Clams is a really weird one, but not for why you may think. The episode features Mr. Krabs getting his $1 millionth at the Krusty Krab, something he loved to happen since Mr. Krabs loves money. When this episode was put on DVD, the special features section revealed a storyboard for a scene that was never included in the episode. The scene showed Mr. Krabs calling his parents Victor and Betsy, then showing their graves in a graveyard. There was no stated reason why the scene was removed, and Nickelodeon was obviously comfortable enough with it to put it on DVD, so what do you think happened? Number 2, Foul Language. The episode titled Sailor Mouth is a popular episode for being one of the only kids' show's episodes to feature swear words. No, not really. SpongeBob and Patrick read a swear on the dumpster behind the Krusty Krab and get hooked on swearing.
Krabs is,
Covered by the sounds of dolphin noises. The deleted scene shows the best friends playing a fun game of eels and escalators. When they get too excited about the game, they both say things that made the swears too easy to figure out. Would you let a child hear such things? I think not. Number 1, SpongeBob the Creep. In the episode Truth or Square, a fake wedding is held between Sandy and SpongeBob. At the end of the fake wedding, the priest says about SpongeBob, "You didn't know this wedding was a play," to which SpongeBob responds, "It doesn't have to be." It's obvious why this scene line was cut. We all know it's not cool to force people into doing things, so we're kinda weirded out that SpongeBob of all people hinted it so. How creepy, SpongeBob. Enjoyed the video? Now watch this one.